Buenos dias, hello everyone, this is Glenn Irvin, and this is a video that I'm super excited to put together. It is about a website that is similar to Kahoot and Quizlet Live, those kinds of things, but has its own unique factors to it, and it is called GimKit. GimKit, G-I-M-K-I-T, and you can find it at gimkit.com. And it's super easy to sign up for an account. And what I did is I just went onto my Gmail account, signed up for an account, and then created what they call kits. So if you're a Quizlet person, you know them as sets. And the way that you create the kit is actually really unique. So I'm going to go ahead and click one here. I created one already right here, and I'm going to click one here for you. I'm going to show you how it actually works as far as creating it. And I'm also going to show you what makes this different and better than Quizlet and just more unique. It has its own unique kind of things. So first of all, you can use a Quizlet set you already have. So I already have some Quizlet sets. Why am I going to create something new if I already have it? I can create something just from scratch, or using Quizlet, or using a CSV file, basically using a word and a definition to it. So I already have a Quizlet set, and I'm going to just go ahead and call this Spanish 1. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, and I'm going to say I want to use Quizlet. Now, one of the unique things that this does when you're building this is, I don't know how these kids did it, but by the way, this is created by high school students and managed by high school students. So what an awesome site to support. I'm super excited because this is created by students. They know best. And so anyway, this says Spanish 1 Quizlet here. And this next part is unique. When you click next, I'm not sure if it's drawing its templates or its GIF files, GIF files from the Giphy site, or where it's pulling these from, but it knows that I typed in the word Spanish here, so it's drawing those kind of GIFs from there. So I'm going to click here, and it started trying to find some kind of Spanish files here, or whatever it might be, and maybe it's random, but I'm not sure if it is, because I actually saw some files here when I typed in Spanish, and there was an actual one that had like some different things that said Spanish, blah, 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 blah. So maybe if you type in volleyball or baseball or something more specific, it'll pull those type of files. So I just selected one, and now it says, hey, do you want to search for some sets, Quizlet sets, or do you have something already in mind? I already have something in mind, so I'm just going to click My Sets. And then I'm going to go ahead and just choose one of my sets here for my Irv Spanish account. Let's just do El Cuerpo y la Salud, body and mind here, perfecto. And then let's just go ahead and come back here. I think, oh, I got it. So this just lets you go ahead and look at your sets. And then here I'm going to press next. And it's saying, hey, which one of these do you want to go ahead and do? It says, hey, if you already know how to use this, basically you go to your Cuerpo y la Salud, and you click the three little dots, and you're going to go to export. And then you do this for all kinds of other sites too, like Deck Toys or some other things like that. And so I'm just going to copy this text. That's how I did it. And come back to here. Actually, very good instructions here telling you exactly how to do it. And now I'm going to paste it into here. And so since I already had created this, it's like, oh, cool. You can even flip them, so I can go Spanish to English or English to Spanish in my case, or whatever it is for you, the definition to the term itself. And you can preview it too. I'm just going to press create just to expedite time here. And then let's go ahead and go to here. We have the Spanish one. It's created. I'm going to press play so that we can take a look at it. I think my face is all freaking out here, so I'm going to go ahead and press play. And then now we have something similar. It reminds me of like Quizalize or Quizzes, or of course, like a Kahoot type of game. It tells you there's a classic mode and there's a team mode there, so you have some options there. You have a time target. Now, this is the part that I didn't actually grasp until I played one of these games. Is basically this. So you're racing against the clock to accumulate as much money as you can. So I would set up something like, to start off with, like 2 minutes or 5 minutes at the most, okay? Just to kind of get an idea about what this is. So I'm doing a time countdown, but it gives you some other ways to play it too, like to reach a certain number, so that would be a target, or a specific race, or an all-in kind of thing. So there's some different things. I'm going to do the 2-minute countdown and try to earn as much money as you can. Now, The reason why this is unique is that in a little bit you're going to see what I'm talking about in just a bit, because I'm going to go ahead and log in as a student here. So it says how much starting cash do you have? I'm going to say 0. Answer check, sure. Music, I don't want that. I didn't want any clapping at the end. Do you want the leaderboard on during the game? Sure, you can do that or not. It's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and press continue. And then here's going to give me the login type of account. So it's 7554. And it says go to gimkit.com/play. So I'm doing that on my incognito account here. So I'm going to just drag that in here into the screen. And hopefully everything doesn't just melt down here. And we need a 7554. I really wanted you guys to see the gameplay, because that's where it differentiates itself from, for example, Kahoot or whatever it might be. So it says enter your name here, and I'm just going to put Glenn, and I'm going to press go, and now I'm ready to go. On the teacher side, though, I have to go ahead and say, let's go ahead and start this game up. We're starting it up, and now let's take a look. The teacher side has like a leaderboard. It says accumulating cash. It says Glenn is on top of the leaderboard. It'll have everybody there. Very, very cool. But let's take a look at the student side. This is the awesome part. So la lengua is a tongue. So I'm just going to press tongue, and it says, hey, you just earned $1. Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and continue here. I'm just going to continue. La citas and appointments. I'm going to continue. La gargantas, your throat. And I got $3 for that one. I'm going to try to get up to $10 real quick because I want to show you something. Me molesta means someone's bothering me. Visitar is, of course, visit. And one more. El brazo should be arm. Now let's see if we have enough money to shop for something. This is strategy plays into it. I have $16. I can go into the shop and it says, hey, do you want to pay more money for each question as you're playing? Or a streak bonus or a multiplier. Let me see how much it costs for more money per question. For $10, okay, I can get $10 per question for $10. I'm going to say, yeah, that's way better. And so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that one. Buy. Now I earn $10 per question. Let's go back to it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Antibiotico is antibiotic. Look at this. Now I'm earning $10. So strategy is involved here. I'm going to continue. El diente is a tooth. And then me siento cansados, I feel tired. And then let's keep going, ojos, eye. And then let's keep going for dedo is finger. There he is. See? And then we've got descansar is to rest. Okay, let me see if I can get up to 100, because then I can see what else I can buy here. Diet is dieta. One more. Codos elbow. Perfect. Let's go shop and let's see what I can buy for $100. Okay, I'm going to go streak bonus here. I could buy a streak bonus for $10. I could go to level 3. $100 bonus for a specific type of streak. Could buy that. The strategy is the amazing part of this game. So as you go through, you're earning more money as you decide how to go ahead and do that. Now this one is over because it only put 2 minutes. So you could have your leaderboard, kind of your students stacked up against each other, and it has the gameplay is there. There's some strategy involved, and depending upon what things you decide to buy, the students make their own choices. Do I want to buy a multiplier? Do I want to do kind of a risky kind of thing? Do I want to get more per question? Which one is it that I want to go ahead and do? There's even an insurance one where you can say, hey, if I miss something, it doesn't take away as much money from me. So on and so forth. Fantastic site, fantastic that it was student built. It's GimKit.com. Let me go ahead and just move my screen up to the top. There we go. GimKit.com. It's free to play. At least I think you can create about 4 or 5 of these kits. And then I think it's like $5 per month if you wanted to go ahead and pay for it. As far as their system as far as paying for it. Fantastic. Guys, you guys did a great job. Adios. Hasta la vista.